What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be dealing with the most painful thing that you're going to run into as a new judoka or a jiu-jitsu player, and that's your opponent stiff arming you out and makes you feel like you just can't do anything. Well, I got two solutions just for you. Let's get into this video. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about how to deal with stiff arms, okay? Specifically on how do we get around them? How do we break them down? How do we make sure that this isn't something that consistently happens to me when I'm doing randori? Because I understand as a beginner level judo player, it's something you're going to have to deal with. When you get into higher levels judo, okay, the international scene, you don't run into it as often because they understand that it's not advantageous to stiffen your arms out, okay? But I also understand that at the intermediate and novice levels for judo and BJJ, even at the higher levels of BJJ, this can be a real problem for a lot of people. But go ahead and go double collar and just stiffen them out there, okay? So he's got that stiff arm and you just can't get through it, okay? The first and easiest way to deal with this is to steer the wheel, okay? So I'm gonna load it over the top and I'm gonna bring my hand on top and grab the collar. And then I'm gonna go underneath and I'm gonna grab the collar, okay? So I'm a righty, so my right hand goes underneath and my left hand comes over the top. Once I have that in play, all I'm gonna do is circle my body. Look at my hips work, hips, 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 there. And now I can punch my hand over the top and I can open him up and I can start working. It doesn't matter how strong he is, okay? He's only gonna be strong when his feet are still. So when you come in and you grab both hands, one over, one under, I'm gonna crank down on this elbow, I'm gonna lift up on the other, and I'm gonna start walking my feet and making sure he has to move his feet. And then once I see the opportunity, I take my right hand and I slide it up. And then I can curl it so that this hand can get off the gi. And now I'm in a position where I can throw my partner with all the force I want. Okay, so that's gonna be version number one. Let's get into version number two though. Super simple. He goes double collar and he locks it out and he's doing a good job here of defending so that you just can't, he's like, oh, you just can't get inside, you can't get anything. And you're like, what am I supposed to do? Kick him? Like, we gotta have a solution here, okay? So the best solution that you can have right here is when he's defending and he's just not giving you those grips, heavy right hand. Okay, so when he's defending, right here, he can't defend his wrist from you getting your hand over the top. From there, look at how I point it down and I go in so that I can get that grip on the collar. Because if I just go for it, he can lift his elbow and you're not gonna get it. So I wanna make sure that when I pull it down, watch this hand, let's turn. When I'm here, keep that nice and stiff. When I'm here, I wanna press down so when he tries to lift that elbow, I'm always pushing down and opening so that I can get to that collar. And now that I have it, I can break down this arm, okay? So he's gonna stiffen up with both hands and I'm gonna go on top and I'm just gonna, there, I got to the collar. Now, the motion, okay, back up a little bit. The motion is my elbow follows the line straight down the center and I sidestep. Okay, stiffen that up, nice and strong, nice and strong. Sidestep, and like I'm swinging a baseball bat, through the hole, and I get our shoulders to meet. That way I can climb down his back and now I can throw him as I see fit. Okay, so one more time. We're here. I come to the end of his wrist. I slide it down his arm until I get to his gi jacket. And then I turn and I swing it like a baseball bat until our shoulders get together. And then I climb down the back, and now as I'm moving around, I can look to score. So there's gonna be two variations where you can break down an opponent's stiff arm. Well, there you have it, guys. There's my two solutions just for you. Let me know which one you guys use in the comments below. And if they're both new to you, let me know what you guys think and which one you think you're gonna add to your game. And like always, if you're looking to learn more, check out one of these next videos coming up. And until next time, guys, see you later.